The Fishing Edge, brought to you by Berkley Gulf, the next generation of soft bait, 100% natural.
Well, I'm going out on a new body of water today, and you know, we're looking at it's the last week of July, and I like to fish for schooling fish as opposed to individual fish. In this case, we're talking largemouth bass. So I'd just like to talk to you about how fish migrate from spawning habitat to summer habitat. And you know, I'm looking at this map here, and boy, there's just so much spawning habitat, and it looks so good. And there probably is still some fish in it, but you know, I'd be fishing for individual fish. I really want to get on to schools of fish. So I can see here, this looks pretty awesome. All these fish will migrate off these spawning areas, and there's some beautiful edges out here that are, you know, 8, 9, 10 feet of water that break off into 18, 19 feet of water. There's a nice big point here as well. And I'm going to get out on these edges and start throwing a crankbait. I'm going to be throwing a jig a lot. But it's a dark day, so it's, you know, that type of day where the fish should be pretty aggressive. So I want to fish fast, most likely the crankbait, and I'm going to be covering a lot of water and bang into a school of fish somewhere out here. And you know, that's the neat thing about schooling fish. When they group up, you can catch a lot out of one little spot. So that's something for you to think about, is how fish migrate from spawning habitat to summer habitat, especially by the time you head to the end of July. And I'm looking forward to a real good afternoon on this new body of water. But that's what it's all about. And that's my tip, to give you the edge.